Heaven, here I come. No sinner is welcomed to the heaven, unless they can find a scapegoat, who can possibly be yourself. An alignment game of dynamic identity, where you must single out the scapegoat. But if it were you, better hide. Who can you trust? Players are divided into the sinner team and the scapegoat team. Your identity is combined by the two sin cards on your left and right, which are shared with your neighbors. Here is the sin ranking. The rightmost players are in the scapegoat team, while all the remaining are in the sinner team, and those leftmost are the badass. Bear in mind that you should consider only sins which appear during the game. In this case, envy players are badass, since no one has pride. In other words, no players except those having a lust or pride knows their team for sure. Refer to this table. Deal several sin cards to each player as hand and as their secret information. Place the remainder face up at the center of the table, visible to everyone as public information. Each player takes turn to look at one sin card of another player, except your neighbors. Mark the card you looked at with your player marker. When all players finish, it's now time for free discussion. During discussion phase, anyone can play a card from their hand to initiate an accusation. Now the accuser, and the accuser only, can speak. No one else is allowed to talk. Try your best to rally support for your cause, then start voting. Put your voting token in your hand with the side chosen. Count to 3, then everyone opens their hands. If more than the half of players vote thumbs up, resolve game end. Otherwise, continue to discussion phase. Before game end, the defendant makes a last stand, trying to point out all badass. All players reveal their sin cards, then check whether the defendant is a scapegoat. If not, the scapegoat team wins. Otherwise, check whether that player's last stand did name all badass. If yes, the scapegoat team still wins. Sinner team wins in all other cases. Outstanding mechanism of identity, bring intense intrigue. Disclose your hand at just the right timing. Bet your opponent for critical information to get an upper hand. All designed with a touch of dark but lovely illustration. Have fun!